Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura, and tonight I'm working on the special drill diamond painting of the flowers and the butterflies, and we're down in here tonight. I'm trying to get these little bitty, oops, they're not very cooperative ones. They won't pick up with the drill pin, and I'm trying to use my crazy ever moment tweezers, and they're kind of pointy, so they're not cooperating real well. But I just wanted to work on this for a while and try to at least get close to being done. There's not that much to do on it, and they're pretty fun. They have a lot of sparkly colors. Well, that one isn't even a drill. That was weird. It had no rhinestone part to it. But that happens in these they're not very high quality, you know. I mean, I probably paid less than $5 for this whole kit, so I'm not really expecting too much, but they are pretty sparkly when you get done. And sometimes you get kind of faulty drills and rhinestones. Okay, got to figure out where to put them. So, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Anything exciting? Evidently today was the first day of summer. Yay. I thought we were already into summer. Sorry, I must have missed something somewhere. Let's see, I gotta have number 46. Well, we'll just use these blues. Let's see, the blue is color number 3. So, okay. At least maybe you'll be able to see them. Yeah, and I had my drills all in this bag, and some of the red ones and the pink long ones that I were putting on all fell into there because they were just opened, and I didn't put them into I need my drill now, into containers because there was only like, what is it, 9 colors. I figured it just didn't need to happen. Hopefully you can see where I'm drilling. I did a stitch with me, and I thought, well, I'll just try maybe to get this one almost finished, and then we can do something else. But I hate them just sitting around like that. See, that's where issues and problems happen. So we'll try to finish this. It has some highlight colors like this blue, and there's a red, and then there's like a hot pink, if you will. I don't know if you probably can't see it. It's way back over there. But this one has blue. I don't know if we can get this all done, but we'll go for whatever we have and take a little time. And I hadn't diamond painted in a couple days, and just felt like, you know, nothing too committal here. But I haven't worked on the koi fish that I got. It's a lot of no neutral colors, so it's not really fun to do until you get to the koi fish. So there's not much to see on it, so that's why I didn't want to work on it. And of course I could have worked on my Diamond Art Club, but just didn't feel like dragging it out tonight. I just had this out, and I'd like to get it done so I don't lose the drills in the process, and then I can put them away and use them for maybe another project. I like saving my rhinestones. You know, I mean, I can probably find more things to add them to than regular drills. Oh, and I haven't really run out of any regular drills, so that's not a problem. But I think these rhinestones would be a nice accent for some other project. You know, if I had another round diamond painting, I might add them to something just to accent it and kind of change it up a little bit and make it kind of pretty. But, you know, especially on some of the cheaper ones, it'd make them sparkle, I guess. But these are kind of pretty. these are like more like, can you see where I'm pointing? Are like silver, and then these, they're not rhinestone-y. Does that make sense? They just look like they have a color on top. But they're not, they don't look so faceted. I mean, there's facets, but not so many that make them look like colored rhinestones. You know what I mean? Does that make any kind of sense? But, and that's why I like these colors. And, I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Hopefully we can get some of the yard work done. It really needs to be put up. I've been down and sick, and then I was down in the back because I tried to do this stupid yard work, but my daughter finally got the, what do you call that thing? The weed whacker going, so we can probably use it to whack my weeds out in the yard, and then we can rake them up, and it'll be done in about 20 minutes, and we'll save both our backs, because she's not much into that kind of yard work. It kind of bugs her too, so we try not to get too carried away in the yard. But I did find a few things at the near new shop today when I was looking around, but not too many things jumped off the shelf. And I found a couple pieces of glassware, and that I liked. They weren't very big. And I saw this great big jug, if you will. It was kind of shaped like one of these, oh, these rhinestones here, except it had a flat bottom, of course. And it was infused vinegar. And it was heavy as lead. I mean, it wouldn't have been something we were going to sell on eBay. Just something to sit somewhere, but I don't even think I got a shelf heavy enough to hold that. That thing weighed probably a good 5-6 pounds. It was heavy as lead, but it sure was pretty. And they had, like, oh, let me think. It had corn, you know, like the baby Chinese corn in it. And it had, like, lemon or lime slices in it, and orange slices, and, like, 3 or 4 different vegetables. And they were all, like, layered, you know, in their, like, yay, and all the way to the top. It was really pretty the way they'd had that all packaged, whoops, all packaged up. I just thought it was really different. I'd never seen anything like that. Of course, I tried one time. We had some really unique green bottles, and we did it with oil. And we put garlic, not bulbs, is that right? Garlic cloves, that's the word. Whew. I'm telling you, I've been caged too long. In there, and some dill with the oil, so that, and other herbs, when I had my herb and my garden going. And we used the infused oil, but I've never seen infused vinegar like that. And I'm sure they sell them at gourmet shops, but we don't have access to a lot of those kind of places around here. So, yeah. But we didn't end up buying it. I just thought it was a novelty, and, you know, I'd like to have sold it on eBay, but damn, I can't even imagine packing that puppy and shipping it. It would have been a nightmare. And it probably would have cracked and broke for sure. But it sure was different. And I certainly, my shelves aren't even that deep, you know, to have a place to set that. But I just thought it was different. You get out and you see different things. And they had a whole bunch of regular glassware. But they sure, I saw some Limoges bowls. I came real close to buying them. I don't think anybody knew what they were, because they were selling them for $1 a piece. And I thought Limoges was supposed to be a spendy type of, what do you call it, china. So I left them there, though. I don't have anything that matches it. I do have I bought a Limoges teacup and saucer at one point. I think I've probably got it all wrapped up, but I know it's old. I just thought it would have been worth more than $1 a piece, but they were like soup bowls. And I have no idea how old they were, if Limoges still makes Limoges. I don't know nothing about that. I bought my china, and that was about the end of it. But, so I haven't looked that kind of thing up. I just knew it was Limoges. And, I like collecting, cloisonne and, Nippon. And, I collect Amari glassware. Oh man, I need a drink. And not that kind of drink. I'm terribly thirsty today. You'd think it was terribly hot out there, but it really isn't. I like to take my G2 and put it in the freezer when it gets really hot in the summer. And then I take it to work with me, and it defrosts as the day goes by. And it's kind of like sucking on a popsicle, because all the flavor goes into the frozen part, and all the concentrate, when it's like the water in it is the part that freezes, if that makes any kind of sense. And so you get the intense flavor of it. It's really good. We used to do that all the time in Kansas, and we'd buy the big G2s in the great big liter size and freeze them in the freezer. Oh, that's another thing I gotta get to. Oh God, I really need to clean out my freezer so badly. I wish I had just a great big box. I could just throw all the crap away and start over in the freezer. And my big freezer needs to be cleaned out. It's just pathetic. I probably got stuff in there that's 4 years old. Okay, let's work on these whites here. Oops, I almost forgot where we're at. This blue. Well, I spoke too soon. Oh, I only spilled a couple. I don't think I need too many of them more, but they always seem to give you enough on that. You know, I mean, I have not run out. So, put that over there so it won't spill again. Let's see what we got going on over here. This is number 77, and it's the green one, so we'll get them out. These kind of have an iridescent color to them. Like pink. Whoops. Gotta have my tweezers again. I think I threw all of my... I take these after they're done. See how that's kind of colored? I'll take one of those, what do you call them? Baby wipes, and wipe over them. And sometimes it'll bring the shine back to them. These look like they've been handled, you know. So I just take that and it shines them right up. But you got to get all the sticky parts covered first before you do that. And then just very carefully go over them. And it brings back their shine. And some you just can't do much about. Ah, will you get in there? These things are a pain in the butt. And then I push them all down after I get... Whoops, that's still sticky, I forgot. But I push them down, and that way they stick. And if they act like they're not going to stick, I'll just take a little tacky glue and tack, you know, the big ones down, because the little ones, they're going to stick. I haven't had any problem. Oh, I missed that bunch right there. You know, had any problem with the little ones sticking. It's the big ones. The surface, I don't know, it's just weird. I had a problem like that with the, oh, I missed a black one too. Dagnabbit. On the dragons that I did for my daughter, I had to glue down half of them because they weren't real tacky, but this is really pretty sticky for what it is. But in Colorado, things dry out terribly. Make sure, yep, okay. I had to make sure I was doing the right ones. I see some way down there, and there's two right over here. This is almost done in the center. Oh, ooey, dropped it. Sometimes it's almost faster to pick it up. Where did it go? Oh, And then, you know, maneuver it into position. But sometimes they're not that big. So, whoops. This one way over here. I like these boats with the funnel on it. They come in real handy. And just go right into the side. I'll put that aside. Do the 4184. I need another black one. Yep, that's that one. And to get one out is kind of a pain. Oh, I did it, actually. Yay. All right. Now, I think we got all them right along that way. We'll move that over there. Now I need to find them blue ones. They're number 46. Nope, that's 22. Oh, I'm just getting them red ones everywhere. It's making me mad. And that's the rest of the silvers. We're going to use them in a minute. Well, what one number am I looking for? No, it's 46. Am I laying on it? I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's the one in the thing. Yep, it is. This one has some little pink ones. They kind of have an iridescent. Let's see if I can get them going in the right direction. Not too good of an iridescent. They're faceted on the top. Not real impressed with the facets on these. But, you know, they would do for another project if you had a mind to do it. Because, like I said, they don't look like rhinestones to me. They're just like colored glass. For pity's sake. Do you think I could get one? Just to be right side up. Alright. Then we can almost push all them down. There's still some sticky parts there. Got a few more to add. Come on. Like using chopsticks here. I got to come back and do that one little rib right there. Oh, darn it. And just when I thought I was done, dang it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. These aren't the best ones. I've thrown all my plastic. I got a bunch of plastic tweezers, and they usually are the best because they don't scratch. God, you can't even see these. Hardly on the drill tray. Alright, that takes care of that mess. Oh, yeah, that was fun. But like I said, I don't know what my daughter and I are doing tomorrow. If anything, I may just take the whole day off to be by myself and just do whatever I want. Now, where did I put them? I'm going to need them silvers. Then we can move this puppy. It came with 2 whole bags of these. Sorry, guys. And they will, I can use the drill pin for them. They're pretty good. At least, I've had some of these that, God, you go to try to use your drill pin and the wax comes right out at the end. Well, then there's phantom drilling. But these seem to, you know, stick right where I need them to stick. And I haven't lost my wax yet, so we just keep adding them one at a time. They're awfully pretty when they're done, these things. But I don't want them to, I've got a great big hula can that I bought, God, 6 months ago, maybe even 7. And it's a mandala that GB Maltese had way back in sometime like, fall last year. And I got it from Hula Can, and I still haven't worked on it, but it's pretty big, and it has lots and lots of different pretty colored drills. And then I have that cat. I want to say it was from Hula Can, perhaps. And it has the gems, like, all around the whole edges of the whole thing. So, yeah. And it's got real tiny, tiny beads. Oh my God. It's going to definitely take a pair of tweezers. But, and it'll take a while to get done. But I just wanted this fast little project. I thought maybe I could make some kind of progress on it tonight. Don't have much going on here in town. There was something going on in the town where the, what do you call it? Oh, where the Walmart was. But it was like this weekend, and I can't remember. Oh my God. It was something that we thought the boys could go do. But I don't remember what it was. And it wasn't like it was a car show or a gun show or anything weird like that. But, yeah. I don't remember. For the life of me, it's this crap I just need to write down. But it sounded interesting. But we try to find projects for the boys to go do so they'll leave us alone so we can go out to lunch. I know that's sad, but true. But it's beyond me. But they're not having anything here in town. It thundered right before I started videoing. I thought it was going to rain like the dickens, but I ain't seen nothing yet or heard any more thunder. It's funny up here in the mountains. I mean, it just reverberates everywhere when it does thunder, and it doesn't thunder like it does in the Midwest. You know, thunder and lightning storm. We don't have those. Not like that. But, oh dear. So anyway, I went to the other near new shop, and all I could find was a bunch of books. And I ended up buying about 6 or 8 books that I'd had back in about, my senior year of high school. And so I bought them because they looked like they were brand new copies. You know, whoever had them had kept them nice because they were 40 years old if they were a day. You know, back when paperbacks were like $2.99. You thought that was expensive? Jeez. Now it's terrible. I cannot believe the price of paperbacks these days. So I don't buy many books like that. Unless it's something I really absolutely want. But the prices are just outrageous for paperback books. So, but I got like 6 or 7 books for $3.50, so it wasn't that bad. Oops. I have an escapee. Oh, it's a red escapee. Yeah, I don't. Oh, here. I can put him down here. That's where he goes. That G2 it sat out in. Oh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. But, well, we're making some progress here. We back up this part of the butterfly done. And then I'll move it back. Ah, jeez. I'm glad my cold's getting better. I am so sick of coughing and blowing my nose. I'm sick of it. Just absolutely sick of it. Oh, there's 2 right there. Oops, and one little... Sometimes you have to look this thing over to see if there's one, like, camouflaged. Because it's like a blue and white, and then you got those blue diamonds, or... Well, yeah, blue glass pieces. Oh, and I want you to know, we went all the way to Walmart, and do you know what I didn't get? Yep. Did not get that stupid lamp that I wanted. I kept thinking the whole time I was at Walmart, what was it that I really needed to get at Walmart? Do you think I could remember? Oh, hell no. It just was not happening. Spaced it off completely. Okay, we got all that done. Okay, we're going to lift you again and move you up. And then we work right here on this part because it's all the same silver. There's a lot of silver. Like I said, there's 2 bags of it. So yeah, I got all the way home and I was thinking about it later. And yep, I forgot to get that stupid damn lamp. We were in such a hurry to get, like, we had to go get everybody's sandals because it's summer. And I wanted a pair of thongs because I don't spend out a whole bunch on summer shoes. Of course, then I had to get a pair of work shoes. And we were concentrating so hard on that that I forgot everything else, just went completely out of my brain. And it's not like it's an expensive item, people. My God, it was under 20 bucks. Irritating. Irritating. So I may have to get online and see if I can get it from Walmart and have them ship it to me. Well, that one is flat as a flint. I don't have nothing on it. That was weird. But yeah, I was pretty PO'd at myself. But this is going pretty fast. But I wanted to finish this so that I wouldn't lose any of the parts. So I'm paranoid about opening project after project unless I put them in containers. And this one just didn't warrant putting in containers. Now see how that kind of moved? So I smack it down there and it tends to stay. But, and I really didn't expect this diamond painting to drag on this long. I thought, oh yeah, I'll get that done in 2 nights. Well, that didn't happen. And I didn't feel like working on it. And it doesn't seem to be bothering my eyes much either. So I could just, whoops. Let's just throw them 6 ways from Sunday. You get there and you can just go right there. Oh dear, I'm kind of tired after today. I was going to go take a nap and it was already almost 6 o'clock and I went, no, that's stupid. Just go to bed earlier. God, what a concept. I'm used to going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know that I'm going to make it to 1 o'clock today. Because I'm awfully tired from being drug around everywhere. It seemed like everywhere. What's wrong with me? I feel like I got iron poor blood. And I did buy some, what do you call them? Chicken livers. I love chicken livers. I like chicken livers better than I like calf's liver. But I bought both because I had to order the stupid chicken livers because I know, isn't that the dumbest thing you ever heard of, Midwesterners? Yeah, and when I lived in Kansas, you could go in any day of the week and get chicken livers because they use it for catfish fishing. And nope, not here. I had to special order them little puppies, so I got 3 little, no, what is it? 2 cup size? And I froze them, or they were frozen. I think they were froze. So I froze them, and that way when I want to have chicken livers, I can just pull out 1 container. When my boyfriend was alive, we'd get 2 of those containers and fry them up, and just go crazy and have chicken livers, you know, for a couple days. And now, no, 1 night of frying them, and I'm pretty good. I don't do that much deep fat frying anymore unless I'm going to make egg rolls. And then I make a big batch of egg rolls and deep fat fry them and then freeze them in the freezer. Whoops. Well, that didn't work. There's some that they have the wrong, like that's flat. Well, that one, I don't know if you can see it. There's one or two in there, like that one and the one over here, that have pointy backsides, and they won't lay flat on the diamond painting. Okay, we got all that little mess done. Speeding right along. Coming up on it, guys. We're going to work on this side for a while. But, yeah, so I had to special order them. They had to order a case. Not like they wouldn't get rid of them, because I'm sure there was other people that wanted chicken livers. Because they don't carry them. They only sell a few, but they could keep them frozen and then put them on special or something, you know, the rest of that case. But I never heard of anything so ridiculous in my entire life. It was just weird. So, I got enough chicken livers to probably last me all the way till Christmas. Because I just don't want them that often, but it's making me feel like I need to put some iron in my blood or something. I don't know, I just seem to tire out really quickly. I don't so much at work because it just keeps going, you know. And there's always something to distract me from how tired I really am. So, I hope I'm sticking them on there. It's kind of shiny. Ugh. Whoops. I'm trying to get to that top row. Right there. Come on. After a while, it's kind of hard to see the right side or the wrong side, or if they're still good. After you've done so many of that one color, you kind of have to quit and do a different color. It's not hurting my eyes like that peacock was. It was really shiny. So, this I can work a little bit longer on. Alright. Whew! Well, we got that almost done. I finished the butterfly before I got on here. I thought, well, hell, I could just finish that. I need some more of them. They don't seem to be real staticky either, which is a good thing. Okay, gonna have to kind of turn it away from the light there so that we can see what, whoops, phantom drilling, doing it again. I probably need to get more wax in my pen, but, you know, oh, maybe we might be in luck. I was gonna say, I don't think I know where the rest of that wax is at. I have just a little piece I keep here. The rest of them I keep with the actual diamond paintings. We'll see if that improves the pickup. Oh yeah. Whoops. Get that one out of there. He's got the wrong kind of back end. Don't want to put that on there. It'll never lay flat or stick. May have to turn this puppy around. Whoops. I think I had it stuck to the side instead of stuck to the drill. Come on. Get there. So is anybody going on a big vacation this summer, or taking the family, or going to see family for like family reunions or anything like that? We haven't done that in so long. And people, like my mother's side of the family, my dad was an only child. So all his, like, aunts and uncles and all that are back in Illinois, in Mattoon, and or thereabouts, if they're still there. Some of them are scattered to the wind too. But my mom's sisters lived in Springfield and Pana, and where else? Springfield. And then my aunt and uncle lived in Arizona where my parents lived, and then in the summertime, since it was so hot in Phoenix, they would go to Illinois. Now, I can't imagine that, but, you know, one's about as hot as the other, I think. So, yeah, so they're back in the Midwest, so to speak, and my mom's now with my sister up in Cheyenne, so, yeah. I think that's kind of weird over there, but we'll leave it for right now. Hang on just a second, guys. Got to get another G2. Okay, guys, I'm back. I turned this around so it can work. Whoops. Boy, that would have been a disaster. Let me get some more of them. The glare was kind of bad. I had to readjust it so that it wasn't shining right in my eyes. Oh, we forgot to do the blue down there. Oh, well. We may or may not get this done tonight, guys. I don't know. Sorry about the dog. The lady behind me is working on her house. And she's got two little dogs about the same size as mine. They like to yap at each other across the fence. And some days Molly does more yapping. But she kind of built a wall there, or thinking so, but the dogs are so small they can get through there and get to her fence line, and so they like to yip and yap. I guess they're just visiting. Who knows? Molly lives a sheltered life. She has no idea what goes on. And maybe once a week she gets to go for a car ride. She thinks she's flying, even if we just go take the trash out. But she doesn't care. She used to love to ride with my late boyfriend and I. We'd just take off and take a couple pops and just drive around in the country for 3 or 4 hours, and we'd be about 5-6 miles away from home. No big deal. But she'd just ride right there in the middle. He had a Ford Ranger, and so it was like a bench seat. And she'd just lay there right between us and sleep part of the time. And when we got out, she got out, and we walked around, and she walked right with us. And she just loved it. So she was used to going on car rides. And then I put her in the car and drove for about 24 hours just to get to Colorado from Kansas in December and in the snow. And oh yeah, but she still likes to go for her rides. But she rode right there beside me the whole time I was driving from Colorado. She only had a little 2-foot space to sit in, and she didn't mind at all. She's not the type to crawl all over your lap or anything weird, you know, and have to look out your window. But she'll look out hers, and she just never got used to doing that, so thank God. But so I let her go for a ride when it's not too hot and not too cold. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose your times in Colorado, and if I'm gonna be gone too long, I won't take her, because I don't want her sitting in the car. I don't think that's fair. I wouldn't leave a baby in the car. Why would I leave my dog in the car in the heat? So she can just stay home. So she really, truly doesn't. What the hell? Didn't know. I don't know where that white one came from. What she's missing, you know. But she likes to go. Like I said, even if I just take the trash around the block here, she thinks she's going for a car ride, and she's good. So, I don't take her for walks. I hate walking. No, I am not a walker. And she's not a fetcher, so that makes us even. But I don't walk unless absolutely positively forced. When I was married the second time, we didn't have another vehicle, so we had to walk to town. That was like 1.5 miles, and I thought we were all going to frickin' die. So, no, from that point on, I said I'm driving everywhere I go. So, I know it's probably bad for my heart, but I don't care. Get all the way over there, and I don't know if you can really see. I'll try to finish this part right here on this pink one here. But you get it at an angle, and the light likes to refract off of everything, and it's kind of hard to tell what the symbol is, but there's only 2 symbols in this whole flower. Maybe, well, 3 or 4 if you count these little things up here, but not too much. In fact, I'm sick of doing these silvers. Let's for a minute. It's like, God, come on. And you know, the only thing I really hate about, crap, hang on, I didn't cut the hole big enough to put them back in there. I don't like is that, what was I gonna say? Okay, Laura, focus. Focus. I have no idea. It just went, phew. Did you see that? Did catch it on the way through, would you guys? I don't know what I was gonna say. Get that, oh yeah, this was cute. A few minutes ago, I had this stuck to the whole damn thing. So I'm just gonna put it up there. I need to see what this little, number 2. Number 1. Number 3. Where is my, oh, there we go. Let's see what one's this. No, that's number, crap. Keep dumping them. Hang on. That's 4. And that is 1. And that is 3. And that's the empty one. I'll get rid of it. Good gravy. Hang on, guys. Okay, guys. I found what I was looking for. This is the other color. It's kind of a hot pink. And that is, where did it go? This, I had to move my light because I couldn't find what I wanted. Now I got to tip it down so it kind of refracts. It's not so bad on your end. It's just shiny. But they're kind of a hot pink for this great big huge flower here. Oh, there she goes. And I guess 2 is the red ones that are in my baggie that spilled. Whoop. Come here, you. You get to go right there. Like I said, how hard can it be? There's 9 colors here. So try to focus. Let's see what we're gonna do. Hey, Ray. I'll have to go back and find those blue things. Oops. Blue ones again. And there's red big ones and blue big ones. Yeah, just red and blue. But they're over here. They be hiding. I thought maybe I'd finish this, but maybe I'll have to do another diamond painting with Lora here to get this sucker finished. Oops, it might help if I got it on the thing. See, then you just kind of come along and smack them down to make sure that they're there. You can almost not tell that there's a difference between these and the ones that are in that bag unless you get it in the light. I've noticed sometimes it goes a little better during the daylight. You can tell the difference in the drills, but it sure will be pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I like the silver with the reds and the pinks and the blues. I think it makes it really stand out really well. What are those big ones? Oh dear. Then I shoved everything practically upside down. I have to look here. Hang on. Okay, 22. 22 is the red ones. And I need, oh, when I need the boat. We can put them in there. Hope there's enough. These are kind of, oh well, let's drop them all. Oh hell, now I gotta find my tweezers. Oh, they're right here. They're about, God, almost a 1/4 inch. Maybe a little under a 1/4 inch. Put them in there. They're a lot easier to pick up than those pointy ones. And I'm trying not to scratch them because these tweezers are a little bit sharp. Just a little bit sharp. I haven't dropped them on my foot yet. I haven't seen crafting with Christy lately. She must be busy with the kids. But I'll get to watch a few videos before I pass out because I'm so dang tired these days. Alright, we got all those. Are there any more? Huh, how weird. Alright, so we can get a hold of that one if I can get a hold of it. And I can stick that spout. Well, I have been. Come on, you little freak. I guess it had a bigger opening than I gave it credit for. Now, what's the other one? Okay, that was the red ones. The blue ones are 46. Are you 46? Yep, you're 46. That's that crazy pink one. I don't know how many of them I'm going to need. If I could just get a hold of it without dropping the darn thing. They go on the snowflake. I'm not impressed. I'd like to change them out with something else. That you can't see a contrast between the background color and what it is. Whoops. Bingo. Lost one. But there we go. Sometimes I get lucky and able to turn them over. Then I just give them a good smack. There's 2 more over here. One there. I don't know if you can see them or not. There's one in the butterfly. Right there. Oh, and there's one right up there. Whoops. You dork. Would you try, please, to get onto the thing? Okay, so we got that part done. We're making progress, guys. We're making progress. Oh, oops. Get my head out of there. I got it stuck in the camera. I was busy looking to where I was going. Okay, guys, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'll do another whip and chat tomorrow and we'll finish it. But my eyes are getting tired and I'm getting tired. So thank you for joining me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video comes out. And let me show you what kind of progress we've made here. Let's see if I can get the whole thing. I kind of drag it over here into the light. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to set you down a second. And get the lamp out from underneath it all. But yeah, it's coming. So all I got to do is finish them flowers right there. Because the rest of it's done. It's pretty and sparkly. Might have to go find a a frame for that. It's just pretty, pretty. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and it's been great. And we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. God bless.